down with subscribing because I'm not used to doing push.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. And today we're together. Kevin is going to introduce himself. And we are here to do a gear review before we head out into the wild. Now Kevin promised he would do a push-up for every 100 subs that we get on the channel. So for every 100 subs, he will do one push-up per day. So if we get to a high number of subs, he will be pushing up every single day for a lot of times.
Oh, look, he's practicing already.
Shut up.
Hey guys, my name is Kevin. I am the other brother. We will be starting our hike March 18th. And please calm down with subscribing because I'm not used to doing push-ups. I can do more than 10 push-ups a day. Thank you.
Now in the last video, I asked you guys to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And you guys did not disappoint. The channel has been blown up. So if you want to do the same thing for this video, we would really appreciate that.
Without further ado, let's go to the gear video. We decided to go with the Gossamer Mariposa 60-liter backpack for our hike. It weighs around 975 grams, including the shoulder pocket, which is on the back side. We decided to go with this backpack because of the weight. It's lightweight, it's durable. Also, the reviews are really good. Together with the backpack, we're bringing the sun umbrella. It's also from Gossamer. It weighs around 175 grams, and it's well, you can use it for the sun because it's a sun umbrella, but you can also use it for the rain. So, as a tent, we decided to go for the Zpacks triplex tent. It's very lightweight. It's only 620 grams, but you also need some stakes, which are 100 grams. So in total, it's 720. We decided to go for this tent because of the weight. It's very lightweight, and also the reviews are really good. People really seem to enjoy this tent. As a sleeping pad, we will go with the Thermarest X-therm. We decided to go with this sleeping pad because of the R value, which is 6.7. So it's very good. We can even sleep on the snow if we need to. The weight is 490 grams. With that, we will go for a pillow. We will take this pillow. It's from Wilderness Technology. The weight is 90 grams. It's a luxury item, but I think it will improve our sleep. So it's a sleeping bag. I bought myself this RAB. It is the Neutrino 400. I don't know how to pronounce that right. I'm sorry. The weight is 775 grams. It's warm. It's 20 Fahrenheit, I believe. So it's -7 Celsius comfort. So that's really good. And with that, we will be bringing a liner, a sleeping bag liner. This one is 215 grams, just to keep our sleeping bags clean, I guess. And maybe if it's very hot outside, we can use this to sleep in.
My sleeping system is a little bit different. I tend to move a lot in my sleep and I felt very strangled in a sleeping bag. So I wanted to go with a quilt. It will be my first quilt, but I tried it out with very low temperatures. I think it was 10 Fahrenheit, and that's what it's for. It's supposed to be 10 Fahrenheit solo quilt from Zpacks. I really love it. It's so poofy, and yeah, I can't wait to sleep in this thing. Now for the pillow, I'll be taking the same pillow, the Wilderness Technology one. I will be bringing some Tenttock duck down booties. They weigh about 100 grams and they keep my feet nice and warm because I tend to have cold feet, and when I get cold feet, there's no way I can sleep. Now we'll be bringing the sleeping bag and the quilt in a Sea to Summit dry bag, which is a compression sack as well. It weighs about 70 grams, and yeah, it will keep our bags dry, but it will also compress the bags so we have more room in our packs. By the way, my solo quilt weighs around 650 grams. I will also be bringing a sleeping bag liner, which is a little bit bigger than the one Kevin takes. It's 30 grams heavier, so it weighs around 250 grams. Now, since we're talking about sleeping anyway, I thought let's talk about thermal layers. I'm bringing ODLO thermal layers, base layers. The bottom weighs 160 grams, the top weighs 180 grams, and that will keep me nice and warm in my bag when there's maybe a little bit of draft, which could be a problem with quilts. Now for other items that can keep me warm, I'll be bringing a goose down jacket. It's the Arcteryx Cerium LT hoodie. It has 950 goose down in it, and it's super compact. It goes in this super tiny sack that's attached to the inside of the inside pocket. The rest of my clothing that I'll be taking with me, I'll be taking boxer briefs. They're from REI and they weigh about 75 grams each. Then we move on to the towel, which is a microfiber towel from Blue Sky. It weighs 44 grams. It's pretty tiny and I hope it's enough for me.
Yes, because I will be bringing the bigger one. This is my towel. This one is 3 times as heavy. This one is 130 grams. But I need it because I have a bigger body.
Next up, we have the shoes. I will be bringing the Merrell's Moab Van 2. They are half high because I need to bring insoles and the lower ones didn't fit for me.
So for me, I will be bringing the Ultra Lone Peak 6. I'm not used to trail runners, so this is going to be the first time for me on a long distance hike. But, well, I'm looking forward to using those.
Yes. And then next up on the top of the shoes, we'll be bringing some nice dirty girl gaiters. I got the pineapple.
I have no idea about the names, but they look like something with space.
Yeah, and they weigh about
50 grams, I think.
No, less. They're like 30 grams. They're super light. Let's move on with my fleece. My fleece is a Salomon fleece. I don't know which series it is, but it's very nice. It's very warm. It's gold, so that's fancy, I guess. Another item that will keep me warm is my buff. That weighs 65 grams, but it has multiple uses. You can wear it as a hat, you can wear it around your neck, you can even use it as a cover for your pillow. So that will come in handy. You even can dry yourself if you're wet and your towel is completely wet already. Now I have a hat. I don't know if I'll be bringing both, but since I don't have a mummy bag, so I thought I might need the hat to keep my head warm during my sleep. This one weighs 45 grams. Then we move on to other items that could keep me warm, but also will protect me from the rain. So that will be my rain jacket. Unfortunately, I tried this jacket again on a hike right before I left, and I tore it, but I was able to repair it with tear aid, and it looks kind of good. So I hope it holds up when it starts to rain. I don't think you can even see it, but it was a pretty nasty scar. The jacket weighs around 300 grams, but for my legs I will be bringing a Frog Dogs rain pants. I don't plan on using these a lot, but you know, you gotta take them for when the rain hits, I guess. It only weighs 120 grams. I'll be looking like a really weird guy when I use this, so I hope they stay on the bottom of my bag. If it comes down to cold weather, I'll be wearing shorts, but if it gets too cold, I can take these TSLA leggings. They're nice and rugged on the inside, so it's like fleece, and they are super warm. They're super nice. I used them when it was like windy and freezing, and they kept my legs very nice and warm.
So for socks, I will be bringing Darn Tough socks. I will be bringing 3 pairs.
For me, I will be bringing some Injinji toe socks, And I will be bringing smart wool socks. I got them on right now to keep my feet nice and warm. I'm bringing 2 different types of socks just to see what works best, because they seem to work pretty well both for me. But and the socks for both of us weigh around 50 grams per pair.
So in addition, we will be bringing micro spikes this year from the start. Can you imagine? So we will be starting in Campo, which is all the way in the south, with micro spikes. Yeah, they weigh around 350 grams a pair. So then camp shoes, that's the word I was searching for. We'll be using this in the camps, we'll be using this for river crossings. I'm bringing some flip-flops from Walmart, $7, so yeah.
I'll be bringing some sandals. I don't know the brand, but one pair weighs around 330 grams. They will be nice and firm around my feet while crossing rivers. And then for the next item, we'll both be bringing a fanny pack probably. This is a very old one from Deuter. I don't know how you pronounce that well, but I think it's Deuter, which is German. And it weighs around 60 grams. So that's nice. I'll be keeping some money in here and some important items.
Maybe your phone.
Stuff like that. Exactly. I'll be bringing glasses, normal glasses, which weigh around 130 grams in the case, and then sunglasses.
I will be bringing sunglasses, which are very, very nice. And I have some very, very colorful straps. Yeah, so they don't fall off my head. That's nice. So for cooking, we will be bringing a jet boil. This jet boil is a 1 liter cup. We will be bringing some gas, of course.
We'll be bringing it because it cooks the water really fast. It's like super efficient, and hopefully we can get like a lot of uses out of one gas tank.
Yeah, it should be like, what is it, 25 or something like that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. And then for me, since I don't have a pot to eat from, I'll be using the MSR 850 milliliter titanium pot. This weighs around 120 grams. And yeah, I can eat my food out of this after it's been cooked by the jet boil.
Yeah, let's go to water. Or maybe the bear bag first.
Yeah,
Food bag.
Let's do it.
This is from Zpacks. This is a Zpacks bear bag. I think it weighs around 70 grams. Is that correct?
The total with the robe and the rucksack is, I think it's around 95. Yeah. So we can also use it as a laundry line when we're washing some clothes.
We will be hanging it maybe in trees or something, if we have trees around.
Exactly.
Yep.
To keep it away from the bears and other critters.
It's important.
Very important.
Okay, then water filter systems and bringing water with us. Let's start with the filters. I will be bringing a Sawyer squeeze, and you will be bringing a
Katadyn Be-Free filter. This one weighs around 80 grams.
Yeah, same here. Maybe 100, 110 maybe.
And then for water storage, we'll be bringing a Knock water bladder, which is 2 liters. And we'll be bringing some smart water bottles, which are 1.5 liters. So in total, we are able to carry 5 liters of water.
A person.
A person, exactly. But for the start, for the conditions that it's at right now, I don't think we'll need more than 2 liters a day, because there's a lot of water and we can just filter whenever we get to a river.
What next?
I'm bringing a toothbrush.
Yeah, important.
It weighs 15 grams. And then for other items, we'll be bringing a long-handled titanium spork to eat our food from, the pots that we use, or the bags with the dried food, so your fingers don't get dirty. Very important.
Yes, do you want to talk about this? Where is this for?
This is the deuce.
I've never used it before. Have you?
No, it's to bury treasure.
That's the one. And we will also be bringing scissors for your nails mainly. Pin set.
Tweezers.
Tweezers. Is that what you call tweezers? Learned something new today. Cool. The toothbrush.
And I'll be bringing some nail clippers as well.
Some labello, also with UV protection against the sun.
Some chapsticks. Nice.
And what is this for?
This is duct tape.
Duct tape. Duct tape, of course.
It fixes everything. Okay, and then also we'll be bringing, that was far away, some sunscreen.
Yes.
We just fill it up from a bigger bottle. It's around 100 grams. And I'll be bringing some earplugs for at night. They weigh basically nothing.
So then we have some insect repellent, just in case.
Very
Both
nice.
of us. Yep.
About 25 grams.
Some soap. We both have a block.
Like we split it.
Yep.
To be a little bit efficient. And it's biodegradable, very important, and it still smells pretty nice.
It does, yeah.
So yeah, we'll be smelling nice and be good for the nature, you know?
Nothing. What is Arcteryx? Have you heard of it? Okay, so what is this for? Could you explain it to the viewers?
Well, that's a bidet, because we're debating whether we're bringing like toilet paper, wet wipes, or a bidet. And the first thought of a bidet was pretty funny to us, but
Because
you
we
know,
never used it before.
no, because it really needs some practice, which is kind of funny and weird at first.
What's next?
We'll be bringing a lighter.
I like it. We will probably be bringing those and matches as well, just in case dusts get inside.
We'll be bringing a cork massage ball to help de-stress the muscles, and it seems to work pretty well. So I definitely need that because it can cause problems with my knees when my muscles get too tight. So this will be coming in very handy. I figured that I should bring a first aid kit. There's maybe too much in it for personal use, but as a nurse I figured I need to help people when they are in trouble. Alrighty guys, that was it. Thanks for watching the gear video if you made it this far. I know it was a little messy, but we had a great time filming it, so I hope you had as much fun as we did. Now for the total, this will be the pack with the tent on the front, and yeah, you will see that back in the vlogs. I know that we didn't always mention the weight and the brand or a series of an item. I'll try to post all these things as good as I can in the description box below. For the record, all the items shown were not sponsored, so this is not a sponsored video. I thought it was good to get that out there. And this is a pre-trail review. We will do a post-trail review when we actually know if this stuff we bought really works, and you will probably hear about it if something breaks or is not as good as we hoped it would be. So yeah, we'll be updating you, and thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel because we want to see Kevin do his push-ups, and don't forget to get your 10,000 steps in today.